Hi, myself am Junita, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, KCS Kasinadar College. Why is it all? What is network? A network is a set of connected devices. Whenever we have multiple devices, we have the problem of how to connect them to make one-to-one communication possible. There is a solution for it. We can use mesh topology or star topology. In mesh topology, we can make point-to-point connection between each pair of devices, or in star topology, we can give dedicated connection between center devices and each other devices. But when applicable for large network, very large network, this method is impractical and wasteful. Other topology employs multiple point connections such as a bus, all roll out because the distance between device and the total number of device increases beyond the capacity of the media and equipment. To overcome this, the networking introduced the concept called switching. Today we are going to see the switching. Our content is Introduction to Switching, Concepts of Switching, Types of Switching, and its advantages and disadvantages. Introduction to Switching. Switches. What is switches? A switches is a device that channels incoming data from any of the multiple input ports to the specific output port that will take the data towards its intended destination. Switching are the base packet or data deriving methods in network, and each device like router, switch, hub, firewall, proxy, cache server, modem are used one of these methods. Concepts of switching. Switching is divided into three types: circuit switching, packet switching, message switching. In that, packet switching is further divided into two types: datagram packet switching, virtual circuit packet switching. Circuit switching. Circuit switching is a mechanism of assigning a predefined path from source node to destination node during the entire period of connection. A circuit switching network is essential for data that needs a constant link from end to end. For example, for transferring the real-time videos, we need circuit switching. Old telephone system is well-known example of analog circuit switching. In other hand, we have packet switching. In this network type, no specific path is used for transfer. Instead, the data is broken down into small pieces called packets and sent over the network. The packet can be routed, combined, or fragmented as required to get them to their eventual destination. On the receiver end, the process is reversed. The data is read from the packet and reassembled into the form of original data. Advantages of circuit switching. Once the circuit has been set up, the communication is very fast and error free. It is highly reliable. That is, other than the sender and receiver, no one can see the message. Disadvantage of circuit switching. Inefficient. The equipments may be unused for lot of calls. If no data is being sent, the dedicated line still remains open. Wastes of lot of bandwidth, especially while speaking. User is sometimes listening and not talking. Channel setup may take longer. Packet switching. Each packet is sent with header address. It tells it where its final destination is so that it knows where to go. The header address also describes the sequence of reassembly at the destination computer so that the packets are put back into the correct order. Each packet contains the detail of how many packets should be arriving so that the receipt computer know if one packet has failed to turn up. If the packet fails to arrive, the receipt computer send the message back to the computer which originally sent the data, ask for the missing packet to be resent. There are two major packet switching, connectionless and connection oriented. The connectionless packet switching is also called as datagram packet switching. In this case, each packet includes complete addressing or routing information. The packets are routed individually, sometimes resulting in different paths and out of order delivery. Example for this is Ethernet IP UDP. Connection oriented packet switching is virtual circuit packet switching. In this case, the connection is defined and reallocated in each involved data during a connection phase before any package is transferred. A packet includes a connection identifier rather than address information and all deliver in order. Let me see the advantages of packet switching. First, it makes very efficient use of the network since no tied up lines. Next, it can easily get around broken bits of the network. Next, as customer increase, the network only has to expand slowly compared to circuit switching. Disadvantages of packet switching. First, the time it takes to put back the data packet changes each time. Since it can be problem for time critical information such as an emergency signaling. It is not suitable for small data packets. For example, if the data packet itself is only 600 bytes long, then two packets of 512 bytes need to be used for putting the address informations. Since packet switching use data with the address informations. Message switching. Message switching systems are nowadays mostly implemented over packet switching or circuit switching data network. Each message is treated as a separate entity. Each message contains addressing information and at each switch its information is read and the transfer path to the next switch is decided. Depending on network condition, a conversion of several messages may not be transferred over the same path. Each message is stored before being transmitted to the next switch. Because of this, it is also known as store and forward network. Email is a common application for message switching. Finally, we can see the advantages and disadvantages of message switching. Advantages of message switching. First is data channels are shared among communication devices, improve the use of bandwidth. Second, messages can be stored temporarily at the message switches when the network congestion became a problem. Priorities may be used to manage network traffic. Disadvantage. The only real disadvantage of message switching is it is not suitable for real-time applications such as data communication, videos or audios. Thanks for watching.